Hello, Aries, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your January 21st through the 27th tarot reading. Alrighty, guys, so we're going to see what's coming in this week for you. We're going to use the Hieronymus Bosch deck here to pull your one-card general energy for the week. On the 21st, well, the 20th into the 21st, we have that Leo full moon total lunar eclipse. It's pretty huge. If you want to learn more about it and the energy that it's bringing about, please check out my Leo full moon total lunar eclipse video. It has a lot of information about, how powerful this is. Because again, this is a really powerful eclipse and full moon. They're both at 0 degrees and 2 fixed signs. It's huge energy, huge shifts. We're going to be faced with a lot of things that are going to transform our lives and who we are. So please go check that out. It's going to have a lot of important information on how best to deal with this energy and how to utilize it moving forward so we can make the best of this eclipse and full moon. Okay, guys? All right. So, Aries, what is your general energy for this week? It will not resonate with every single one of you guys. Remember that. So we have Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check out all of those. Check out, again, the weeklies for your different placements. Your yearlies for 2019 are also all up, and those encompass all of our changes, our transformations, everything that will be happening throughout 2019 into 2020. Okay, general energy for January 21st to the 27th for my Aries, and we get the Hierophant. Interesting that this energy comes up here. The Hierophant is the card of, somebody who has something to teach, wisdom to teach, wise advice, wise counsel, maybe a wise leader, somebody who can direct us. It also, to me, is often the sign of our higher self stepping in, and we need to listen. The need to take it slower as well is something that comes up this week. If we want to make something, last for the long term, we want to approach it in a more traditional way. The Hierophant in the Bosch deck here is the just man must not be afraid, especially not of himself, having faith. So again, we must get in touch with our faith, the faith side of ourselves, or, we must not be afraid. We must not be afraid to push forward at this time, and we must not be afraid to slow down and take things step by step and look at things on a more step-by-step level, which Aries, you guys are very fast, you're very fiery, you want to go in, you want to go for it, and that's great. But the Hierophant here says to take a little bit slower. Read the energy a little bit more, look at things in a more grounded Taurus, Virgo, earth sign type of perspective here, okay? We need to look at, how we can improve things and really just be a little bit slower here. Either that or, again, seek out knowledge from somebody or something higher than ourselves at this time. All right, so let's see. I'm going to use my Aquarian Tarot for your general weekly here. All right. All right, Aries, let's see. What is coming in this week for my Aries? What is coming in this week for my Aries for January 21st through the 27th of 2019? My Aries. Be happening this week, what will be coming forward. Last week we had so many, just the readings were so powerful, and your reading was just incredibly powerful. So let's see where this week takes us after this eclipse hits. What does it change for my Aries? What does this week bring in for my Aries? I'm surprised your cards aren't flying out, but first we get the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. This is very Taurian energy here this week. Some of us here could be dealing with a Taurus. And again, that Hierophant comes up. It came up twice last week as well. The need to research more, to get more in touch with our higher self, to get in touch with somebody who can guide us at this time as well, a master, whatever it is we're trying to learn. It's also showing that there's great manifesting power here. We can manifest money this week, or with the help of a Taurus. Again, with that Hierophant and Empress energy, I do feel like some of us here are dealing with a Taurus, or, in our general life here, that person is showing up. That energy is showing up here. Continue to show me what is coming in this week for my Aries. What will they be experiencing? What will be happening? What will be coming in for my Aries? I get the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Swords. I feel like there's one more that wants to come out here. Seven of Pentacles. So at least we're out of all that insane major arcana energy. Of course I say that, but there's the Empress right there. We will have to pull some clarifiers here, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, to me, is very earth energy, very manifesting centric energy here. We're thinking about money. We're thinking about how to manifest wealth, how to manifest abundance, comfort, stability. The Empress does not really worry about that as much, because she do so. She feels positively about it. She has an open heart, an open mind. She doesn't worry about manifesting money. Pentacles here, there's fertility, there's stability, there is, there's a sense of building here, sense of prosperity and happiness, fertility. Again, she's an echo of the Empress, just as the King of Wands is an echo of the Emperor. Queen of Pentacles shows that you can manifest on a really huge level money, but even more so than that, we're coming across in a huger way with this manifesting abundance. Actually, what I'm getting here, we're manifesting our dreams. What is it you want to create? The Empress is a creator. She builds, she creates. Alright, so where's the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress saying for my Aries this week? What they need to know. Who's bringing up these energies that they need to know of? My Aries. For this we get the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Empress, the Eight of Cups. I find the energy surrounding this Empress. Let's bring up the Empress for my Aries this week. Again, we're very focused on money, on building abundance, creating comfort and stability. Six of Swords. We want to move on from, being worried about it, having to do this, that, and the other thing, and make sure, everything is all set. Our bills are all paid, everything is okay, and then we can maybe go out. But we want to move on from that energy. So I feel that we're adopting this Empress energy, and we're leaving our feelings of lack behind, which I know that sounds kind of strange, but the Eight of Cups shows an emotionally moving forward. It could also, again, be moving forward. The Eight of Cups leaves something behind. They turn their back on what was, and they move into what is. They make a decision here with the Two of Swords to work towards a new future, to work towards something, to work on something, to build something up here, especially if it has to do with money, especially if it has to do with work. Eight of Cups shows us, and the Two of Swords shows us that we're moving where this week. There's a movement forward, definitely. There's, could even be physically moving. When we're physically moving, we're moving forward. So we could be moving on from a situation because we are abundant and we know we can create somewhere new. Or we could, again, be leaving a job, leaving a situation here because we have plans. Nine of Pentacles, we know that money is coming in, and maybe we're even getting an offer here, and that offer is to move on towards something new. We could be getting a business offer, something very abundant coming in here, something very stabilizing in terms of money this week that allows us to drop that other pentacle there. It allows us to be more balanced, that we don't have to be running around like, I gotta feed this one and this one, I gotta do this and this, It seems like we're moving on towards something that has solid potential. Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. For my Aries this week. We're getting the Knave of Wands. Yeah, we're moving on towards new ideas, new adventures, new horizons here. Could be getting offered something that is new, offered a new direction, new ideas. It just feels very like we're leaving something behind here in order to work on something new. In order to follow our passions here, really put everything that we have into that. So if we have an idea or something that comes to us, it feels like it's going to propel us forward. It's going to have us be able to release some type of energy here with that Eight of Cups. Release something that allows us to move forward. We're withdrawing from a situation. We're withdrawing from our present situation here. We're moving forward. We're relieving ourselves of something. We're leaving the negative past behind us. We're closing our eyes to it, and we're saying, this is the way I'm going. They're both going this way. They both kind of have their either eyes closed or heads down. They don't know where it is they're going, but they know it'll be more abundant. And again, she's also blindfolded. So this week, Aries, I'm kind of surprised that the Fool hasn't come up for you, because it just feels like we're stepping into something new and we trust it. We have faith this week. We have faith in what we're building. Again, harkening back to that Hierophant card as your weekly energy. Have faith this week that you're making the right decision, that you will see this grow. With that Seven of Pentacles, there's success in matters having to do with money. in business. It shows that what we're building, this new idea that we're building upon, we're, you know, working towards, and we're, you know, making plans towards, whatever we've decided on, it has promise. It has something new. It has abundance here. Prosperity, fertility, the opportunity to grow. So pay attention this week, Aries, especially in matters of business and ideas that you have. Okay? Let's see. Again, you could have had it come in last week. You could have had some big decisions with all that big energy that came in last week, remember? Let's look at your love and romance this week. And I'm going to use my Klimt deck, actually. Actually, you know what? No. I really do want to use my Hobbit deck. I like that watery moon energy. The lunar energy this week is just got me wanting to use my Hobbit deck a lot. So let's see. Love for my Aries for January 21st to the 27th. I had to pause. I was making sure that was still recording the audio there. For some reason it said it was not. Let me know in the comments if there's any parts without audio. Alright, so let's check out love and romance again. Love and romance for my Aries. Love and romance for my Aries. Let me adjust that a little bit. There we go. Love and romance for my Aries this week for January 21st through the 27th. It's coming in terms of relationships, in terms of love, in terms of romance, Aphrodite. Alright, we get Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, two beginning, like, let's start something new, let's follow our passions, let's, you know, we could have a lot of passion, a lot of fun, sexy times this week. It's coming in for Aries this week in terms of love and romance. What will be happening in love and romance for my Aries this week? The Lovers, wow, okay, okay. So it looks like all your crazy energy has shifted to your love life. Wow, Justice. And then we get the Three of Coins again. Not again, sorry. I don't know why I said again. I kind of knew this was going to come out there, or I thought this had come out for you guys. This is weird. Because I know it hasn't come out for you guys, but, I don't know, I knew this one was going to show up. Alright, let's pull a couple clarifiers here for Ace of Wands and Page of Wands. That seems like a beginning. What is that showing up as there with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands? How is that showing up in the lives of my Aries? This beginning energy, this messages, this sense of adventure. I'm getting Page of Swords, message. Alright, the Lovers and Justice here. Clarify the Lovers. Wow, this one flew right out for you guys. And like I said, did I not say I knew that I was surprised that the Fool hadn't come out for you guys? It's a new beginning. New choice in love. The Lovers, Justice. One of us here could be, you know, deciding to tie the knot here. Knight of Swords. You know, balancing out a relationship, or just deciding to do so, or deciding to leave one. But I feel like a lot of us here are balancing and building. Three of Coins. There we go. Some of you Aries, and this could be just like one or two of you that this happens to, could be getting proposed to this week. Could be taking the relationship to a whole nother level. We see the Lovers here. If we are in a relationship, it feels like we're having a new beginning with this person. Maybe they're asking us to move in with us, to, you know, have joint finances. Again, to propose, to join together with Justice. And the Page of Cups, again, could be a very sudden proposal, deciding to build together, build onto your life together, or again, move in together. Some of us here, I'm getting that for. It's a new beginning, and it happens very suddenly. Communication coming in very, very quickly, a message, something communicated, and we're getting clarity out of nowhere on this new beginning. Somebody's like, hey, do you want to go this way with me? And you're like, oh, okay, I guess so. It feels like you guys are stepping into this, whatever this lover situation is, a new love, a new passion that, you know, somebody's like, hey, I want to be with you, you want to date, like, you want to do this. That could be happening this week. Again, we could be meeting somebody and going off on this new adventure that is very, very balancing, possibly with a Libra, if this doesn't show up as, you know, anything else. There is a lot of air in this reading, so again, it could be a Libra, it could be an Aquarius, or a Gemini, but considering the Lovers there in the middle. But I just feel like we're balancing things out. We're building a new foundation with this person. We're joining together in some type of way because of a message that has been received that is allowing us to proceed forward here. Enter new levels emotionally. Kind of test out where this is going. like, oh, okay, like I love you, you love me. Like there's really a lot of affection and cuteness, but also a little bit of confusion as we build this together. But it feels like you guys are excited about that. You don't like to know where, you know, exactly where we're going. We don't need to. We're Aries. We just know that it'll be okay because we start things. We don't need to know where it's going. We just want to start on this journey and see where it takes us. We'll adjust as we go along. Is kind of the energy here with this relationship reading. With this love reading. Again, if you're single, this could be, again, we're having, you know, a new start, a new beginning with somebody, possibly a Gemini, or again, somebody that we're very interested in, that we have a very deep connection with. That could be a soulmate energy, could be, or, you know, it could feel like love at first sight, like, wow, we're just really connecting, we're on every level, we're very balanced as well, or again, we could be making some decisions together, tying together in some type of way, moving forward very suddenly, in a very balanced way, again, or I feel like there's a lot of mental communication here, like we're communicating about, you know, things that maybe we don't communicate with other people about. Communicating about our emotions, balancing out our emotions by talking about it, balancing out the relationship by talking about it. Again, building together new foundations. This is a new beginning here. So that you be single or couples here, we're entering new frontiers, and it feels like there's a choice here in your relationship, or, you know, a decision to come together here into something new. So, wow. Very, very lovely. Again, these are just general readings for the week. And if they don't resonate, again, check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week, and for your 2019 through 2020 readings, because it goes over the whole year, has a lot of really important messages that will help us throughout the year. And again, it's important to check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because we are not just our sun sign. So let's check out a message from Spirit with my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle cards. All right, what will help my Aries this week? What will aid my Aries this week? What will help my Aries week of January 21st to the 27th of 2019? And we get the Mummy change. This one has been coming up a lot in my personals and in my weeklies. I find this one has been showing up quite a bit because we're going through a lot of change. There's a huge shift that is happening here. For a lot of people, for everybody pretty much. We're all going through this shift, and it depends on whether we allow it to come in or not. The sand in his mouth, the bandages wound, jealous of the living, eternal life bound. Should you pull the moaning mummy card from the deck, know that change is inevitable and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. The card also indicates that this change will be for the better. The endings, the closed doors, the barriers, this is just a healthy pause and an indication that a change of tactics is needed. You are not cursed, you have just developed a pattern. You can take control and change it. Okay? So whatever things that we've developed patterns in, whether they be relationships, work situations, where we allow certain things to happen again and again, and we wonder, why does this happen? Why am I always getting backstabbed? Why am I always getting into relationships like this? Or why are we always getting into fights like this? Change our patterns. Look at the reason why this keeps coming up continually. You know, why does this situation keep showing up here? Why do we keep having to deal with this? It's for a reason. So we need to look at it here. We need to make some changes. We need to make some adjustments. Change is coming in. We have to adjust ourselves as well to accept it to come in, to allow what needs to change to be changed. Okay? So Aries, I hope this was helpful. Check out again your weeklies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you guys haven't, please share and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a huge giveaway. So thank you guys so much for all of your support, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you.